bunked up, it was all a dream. Related to killers and dope fiends. Cousin was moving at 14. White things but no porcelain. How could they sleep on this poor thing? What I foreseen was a sure thing.
Huge shout out to Uno Hype for always getting me in the mood to talk all things purple and gold. What's up, Laker fam? Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Lakers Report by Chat Sports, all things Lakers. I'm your host, Hannah Kulik, aka Laker Han, and today we are back at it again with another weekly mailbag Q&A. So you guys know the drill. You all sent me in some awesome questions on my Twitter and my Instagram. So really quickly, if you are not yet following me on Twitter or Instagram, make sure to definitely do so that way next week you can participate in this Q&A. We've been doing these mailbag episodes every week. They are honestly becoming my favorite episodes just because I love being able to answer all of your Laker questions and always seeing what you guys have to say. So without further ado, let's just jump right into these questions. This first one that we have is from @Ernie4LA, and he asks, can LeBron sustain his play and keep up these minutes? Yeah, I definitely believe he can. I mean, there's really no reason not to believe that LeBron will be able to keep up this play. He's been doing this his entire career. This is his 17th season. He's the best player to probably ever play. But in terms of whether or not he can keep up these minutes, obviously he is older now, so we are going to kind of want to err on a little bit more of the side of caution, make sure to kind of preserve him because it is a very long season. But as of right now, I'm really not concerned about LeBron. I think he is locked in, he is ready, he's healthy, and he's just well on his way to having yet another unbelievable season. Next question, @Dave Tech Trainer wants to know, how many games is LeBron going to play this year? So I'm going to guess that LeBron's going to play somewhere between 70 to 75 games if he's able to stay healthy, which, knock on wood, I don't see any wood, whatever, knock on this wood, I'm sure this is made from wood, knock on wood, if he is able to stay healthy, I'm going to say about 70 to 75 games. I know that may seem like a lot, but LeBron really wants to play in as many games as possible. He doesn't want to rest if he doesn't have to. Now, as we do get kind of towards the end of the season and later on in the season, maybe if we're playing a night of a double of a back-to-back or something, we could see the Lakers kind of rest him to preserve him. Again, long season, but I do think that LeBron wants to play in as many games as possible, so he's not just going to be resting just to kind of rest. @Garcia Manuel _ wants to know, which Laker player has impressed you the most this far? So this is actually a really good question. I've honestly just been extremely impressed with this entire team, to be honest. Just how fast we've all kind of come together, how fast and easily we've gelled, how well our chemistry has been truly just from the start. That's what's really impressed me so far. But in terms of a single player, I'm going to go with Dwight Howard, just because, you know, obviously when the Lakers signed him, everyone was pretty much up in arms, myself included. I was not a big Dwight Howard fan, was not happy to have him back. He was known for being a cancer in the locker room, a cancer to truly every team. Everyone hated playing with him, but he has completely rejuvenated himself, rejuvenated his image, and he's honestly become one of, you know, the fan favorites. He's a favorite among all of the teammates. Everyone just really compliments him and says how much energy he brings, you know, not even on the court, but off the court as well, how motivating he is, how inspiring he is. He's been such a great team player. So Dwight Howard definitely, not even just because of how well he's played, but just because of how much he has really energized his team on and off the bench, and just how great he has really been at a team player. It was a very pleasant surprise, and I'm honestly very happy for him. Alright, next question we have is from @1SRJ7. So, this is, okay, how come we don't do a Lakers watch party? I actually get asked this a lot. It's kind of strange for me because I would love to do this. It's just as crazy that like people would actually show up and watch. I don't know if that's actually something that people would want to do, but I guess I do get asked this question a lot. So I actually have talked to Chat Sports about it. We have been in talks about potentially doing kind of like a Laker watch party, a viewing party, a meet and greet, something of that sort, where it's just kind of fun. We can watch the game, eat good food, and hang out and stuff. But I'm just kind of waiting to see, again, we got to do it in a safe way, we have to do it in a fun way, so I'm definitely in talks with doing that with Chat Sports soon, so hopefully we'll be able to do that soon. But comment down below and let me know if this is actually something that you guys would like me to do, and if you guys would actually show up, because again, you know, I'm all for it, I would love to do it, I just want to make sure that people would actually like come and we'd have like a nice little turnout. But I would love to meet my Laker fam, so definitely comment below, let me know if that is something that you would like to see me do in the future, and hopefully we'll be able to do one very soon. Okay, now before we move on to some more of these questions, you guys, I want to make sure that you hit that subscribe subscribe button down below. We are so close to 10,000 subscribers here, and I really, really want to be able to hit 10K by the end of November. So please do me a favor, subscribe down below. Our family is growing. It is a strong family. We want to make sure that we can put out as much content for you guys, cover all things Lakers, but we've got to continue to grow. So please do me a huge favor, subscribe down below and join the Lakers Report family. But let's move on. Let's see what some more of these questions are. So this next one is from @RiderRain. Is this current Lakers team good enough to win the whole thing, or do we still have to make moves before the February trade deadline? So yeah, I mean, I believe there's really no reason to believe that we couldn't win it all with this current roster we have right now. We're currently the best team in the NBA. We have looked dominant. We've looked really awesome out there. So I truly believe we could win with this roster. If there is something that I could see that Lakers may be looking to improve on, it's that three-point shooting. So far, guys like Quinn Cook, Troy Daniels haven't been the most consistent there, but of course it is still so early on in the season. So I do believe that the Lakers could definitely win it all with this roster that we have now. Now, are we going to pick someone up? Potentially, maybe, like I said, if Quinn Cook, Troy Daniels don't become a little bit more consistent from three, maybe we could see the Lakers looking to trade to get a more consistent shooter. Andre Iguodala could still be in there, but I'm not going to get into that because I know there are a million and one questions asking about Iggy. But yeah, as of now, I definitely believe there's really no reason to believe that the Lakers couldn't win it all with the roster that we have right now, our best team in the NBA. Okay, but let's talk about these Andre Iguodala questions. So I have a few here. This first one is from @M1K3_L1T0R1S. That's an awesome username, definitely very unique. He asked, when can we sign Andre Iguodala and Jay Crossover? I also have a couple more here. One from @Marcus1. Do you think the Lakers should add another wingman like Bradley Beal or Andre Iguodala? @Tone.Carabeo. What are the chances of Iguodala or another wing defender? So really quickly, just in terms of Bradley Beal, because that was one of the guys that was mentioned, we're not going to get Bradley Beal. That would just cost too much. We would have to trade Kuzma. We're not going to do that. Jamal Crawford, I'm not really thinking the Lakers are looking towards adding. He's going to be 40, so he's pretty old. But again, if Quinn Cook, Troy Daniels don't maybe make more of their shots, but again, if Quinn Cook and Troy Daniels don't become a little bit more consistent and the Lakers' three-point shooting becomes more of a problem, maybe they look to add him. But right now, Iguodala is definitely looking like maybe the one player the Lakers are kind of holding out and waiting for. I don't really know how it's going to happen. I know a lot of analysts are saying that it's only a matter of time Iggy's going to be a Laker, but I don't really know how it's going to happen. I kind of do believe he will be. Obviously, he would be a great addition to this team. He's a nice, savvy veteran. He's got that veteran leadership. He has championship experience. He's kind of a clutch player, a clutch shooter. He's obviously a great wing defender. He would help us at that small forward position. So Iggy would obviously bring a lot to this team. Whether or not we're going to be able to get him, I don't know. I know a lot of people are kind of waiting to see and believe that we can. I think we can. I think maybe it is just a matter of time. We're just going to kind of have to wait and see how it all plays out. But obviously, I know you guys all want Iggy to come join the Lakers. I want Iggy to join the Lakers too. We're just going to have to kind of wait and see. All right, now we still have a few more questions to round out this Q&A. But before we do, I wanted to let you guys in on a very exciting kind of deal that I found for you guys. So I know the holidays are coming up. I know we all want to get our family, our friends, all of our fellow Laker fans some awesome Laker gear. But I also know it can be really expensive. But I went online and I found some great deals for you guys. So first up, we have this awesome Lakers t-shirt combo. And then second up, we have these really, really cool Lakers pregame sweatpants. So both of these items are 50% off. So they're going for about $22, which is really great because honestly, normally these items would be much more expensive. So if you are interested in purchasing either this t-shirt combo or the Lakers pregame pants, we offer a really easy URL code for you. So really quick, this first t-shirt combo, if you're interested in this, you just go to chatsports.com/Lakers1, or the pregame pants, just go to chatsports.com/Lakers2. Definitely want to make sure that you guys don't miss out on this because these are super great deals, and honestly, usually these prices, these items go for way more. So this is really a great deal. So definitely don't miss out on this. But let's move on to some more of these questions. This next one we have here is from @ThatLakersGuy18. He wants to know, which role players are you enjoying watching right now? Honestly, there isn't really even just one player that I'm enjoying watching. You know, besides LeBron James and Anthony Davis, it's awesome watching those guys night in, night out. But I've honestly just been so impressed and have really just enjoyed watching this entire team. You guys, we have been so bad for so long. It's really great to finally just be fun to watch again. We're an exciting team. We're a dominant team. We're currently the best team in the NBA. So there really isn't one particular player that I'm really, excited about watching. I'm just really excited about watching the entire team and really just proud to be a Laker fan and really just happy with where we are at right now. And then moving on, we have, two questions asking about KCP. This first one is from @CanixComic, and then the next one is, then moving on, we have two questions now asking about KCP. So this first one is from @CanixComic. He wants to know, can KCP continue his great play with consistency throughout the season? And then we have @LakerUnfiltered, is KCP back? So yes, KCP has definitely been playing much better these last few games. He has been inserted in that starting lineup, so maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe he just likes being the starter more than coming off the bench and he feels more confident that way. But regardless, he has been much more consistent. He's been hitting that three-point shot, which is obviously awesome because that's something that the Lakers definitely need him to do. We definitely rely on KCP to be that kind of knockdown three-point shooter for us. We're paying him a lot of money. He's the 4th highest paid player on this roster right now, so it's definitely nice for him to be finally playing well because, again, he got off to a horrible start. So as of late, though, KCP has been very consistent and he has been playing well. If he's going to be able to consistently do it, I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. He has been known throughout his career to be kind of a hot and cold kind of shooter, so we're just going to have to wait and see. But right now, ever since being inserted in that starting lineup, KCP has definitely been playing much better and he's been hitting that three-point shot. But yeah, obviously ever since being inserted in that starting lineup, like I said, KCP has definitely been playing much better, which has kind of led me to think maybe KCP should be a starter. I don't know, it kind of sounds crazy because I love having Avery Bradley start, but let me know down in the comments below, do you think KCP should start? Or do you think he should come off the bench? If you think start, type S down below. Or if you think he should come off the bench, type B down below. But all I know is finally KCP is not in the doghouse with me. So things are looking up for him. Next question we have is from @MannyLakeshow96. Can we somehow beat the Warriors record of 73-9? Okay, I don't think so. That is an unbelievable feat. Huge props to Golden State for doing that. I just don't think the Lakers are going to do it. I honestly don't really know if any team's ever going to be able to do that. But if they do that, that would be awesome. But that's a pretty tough record to beat. Right now, I'm just really happy with where we are at and really excited about how well we are playing and just pretty happy that we are right now the #1 team in the entire NBA. And then this last question that I'm going to answer today kind of goes along with that. It is from @Ajon Taveros. What's the Lakers' final record going to be this season? So I have predicted going into this season that the Lakers would win about 56 games. I know ESPN originally predicted about 50-51, but I'm going to kind of stick with that 56 wins. I would love them to win more, but right now, it's a long season. Just kind of going to focus on that, maybe err on the side of caution just in case some things happen. Say 56 wins, which is still really good. But again, you guys, I'm just really happy with where we are at right now. The Lakers are playing extremely well. We are off to an incredible start, a way better start than honestly I know everyone could have ever predicted. So very happy with that, and I'm just gonna predict kind of 56 wins just to kind of be safe. But do you guys agree with me? Do you think 56, or do you think they're gonna get much more? I hope that if you do think they get more, then I hope you are right. But let me know down in the comments below how many games you think the Lakers are going to win this season. What do you think their final record is going to end up being? That is going to be it for today's mailbag Q&A. Thank you guys so much again for always sending in some awesome questions. Again, don't forget to subscribe here on Chat Sports. Give this video a double thumbs up if you liked it. And until next time, Laker Hand is out. Bye, guys.